Hey there, my beautiful friends. So, I just got off of the most amazing call with my clients, a few of my clients, all about vibrations and why it is the most important thing and it is the key to everything, which is so funny because that sounds a little absurd, but it literally is the key to everything that you are living, experiencing, and creating. And so I wanted to it was such an amazing call, and I just wanted to hop on here and share with you a little bit about like your vibration. Like, I feel like we're in this space where it's becoming more of a topic, especially on social media. And people may not have an idea of what that really means, right? So your vibration is related to your feelings, right? Like, there's these things called universal laws that literally you are either aligned with or out of alignment with, which, helps you to either be connecting with everything that you love, or maybe you're not receiving exactly what you want, right? And everybody's heard about the law of attraction, right? And the law of attraction is it's like, that's the momentum. That's the thing that brings you. It's like that magnetic force that brings something to you. Like, I'm sure we've all played with magnets, and you either have a magnet and you have to flip it one way and it either repels the other one. You can't bring it together, or you flip it and it attracts, like, right? So the key to that is vibration, which is the main primary law, universal law. So everything is always vibrating. Everything is always moving. We live in an energetic environment, right? Like, everything is energy. And so how is our energy created, right? How is our vibration created? Well, your vibration is just your feelings, however you are feeling, right? And then how are your feelings created? Well, your feelings are created by what you are thinking. First, you have a thought, and that thought is going to create an emotion or a feeling. You're either going to feel good about whatever that thing is, or you're going to feel bad about that thing. And that brings in the next law, universal law, the law of polarity, right? There's always good and bad in everything. There's always a positive and negative. I'm not going to say good or bad, but there's always a positive or a negative. You can't have an inside of a room without an outside of a room. You can't have up without down, right? The law of polarity. So you first have a thought, and then that thought, when you latch onto it, right? Like, there's a zillion thoughts going through people's heads. But when you connect to a thought, and then you're going to start feeling a certain way about it, right? Maybe it's a thought about your business. You're either, and it's either going really well, or it's not going that well, right? There's a negative and a positive. Okay, so when we choose that negative or a positive, that is going to determine how we are feeling, right? If it's not going that well, how does that make you feel? Well, that doesn't make me feel so great. Like, because XYZ, right? And so I want you to imagine there's like all these lines on the screen, right? So just like there's lines on this paper, like, this is all the different vibrations, okay? And so here's like the neutral, and then so there's either a positive or a negative. Well, what comes after our vibrations, right? Like, everything has a frequency. So maybe you would love to be a millionaire. Well, maybe that vibration's like way up here, right? And maybe 0 is down here. Well, it doesn't feel very good when you're not bringing in, whatever income that is that you would love to bring in. So that's of lower vibration. Or your success, like, oh, I'm getting so many sales, I'm getting so many clients, I'm getting, so many business leaders, so many people hopping on to like whatever that thing is that you're selling, or nobody is hopping on. And like, I want you to notice like there is a vibration, there's a frequency, there's a feeling, right? There's either a positive feeling or a negative feeling, right? And so when we really notice the things that we are thinking about, and this is something I teach my clients all the time, and I have my community like creating your mindset to success. What is mindset? Mindset is what you are thinking, feeling, and doing, right? And so depending on like what you are thinking is going to determine what vibration you're in, how you are feeling, right? So what thoughts are you choosing, or are you consciously choosing? Are you just allowing whatever thoughts come in and then you feel whatever feeling that thought brought up, and then you're taken on that emotional like roller coaster, whether that's good or that's bad, right? We are conscious creators, or you should claim to be. We are creators. And so many people are just receiving whatever is given to them, right? Like, oh, this person said something and oh, that created this thought journey, right? And you either feel good about it or you don't feel good about it. And then that's going to determine what vibration you're in. Well, everything, remember how I said earlier, everything has a frequency? Well, it's you are going to be in harmony, right? Just like when you're tuning into a radio station, then if you're just a couple like digits off, it's going to come in all garbled, right? Like you may want to be up here, but if you are not tuning in with your own vibration, your own feelings and emotions to that like frequency, then you're not in alignment. You're not going to be able to hear it. You're not going to see it. It's not going to show up. But when you adjust your frequency to that greater vibration, that thing that feels really good, that thing that like makes you happy, right? Like instead of thinking about the things that make you sad and upset and mad, right? Like those don't feel good. When you learn how to like control your thinking and aligning it with things that feel good, that's where the game changes. And that's what I help my clients do. I'm Kelly Lepart, and I help female entrepreneurs to manifest and create the business success and the life that they dream of through manifestation and mindset techniques. And if you would love to learn more about how to do this and how to consciously create and take action in your life in a positive way and just make those quantum leaps after quantum leaps, like literally it's all starts here in how you're thinking and then connecting how you're feeling, and that creates the vibration of whatever you are in harmony with, right? And so if you would love to learn how to do that more and more consciously, then shoot me a DM, give this video a like, share it around, and click the link in my bio and come join us, because it is so amazing when you learn how simple and how easy it can be to consciously create the life that you want and that you love, and you already have all the tools. You don't need any more strategies. You have strategies going up the wazoo. But once you learn how to use this gift that you've already been given, that's where the magic is unlocked and it shows up. All right? So click the link in my bio, give this a thumbs up, and send me a DM if you would love to talk or learn any more. And I cannot wait to watch how this unfolds for you. All right, connect with the thoughts and the feelings. What are you feeling? Be really aware of how you are feeling today. Okay? That's the key. Talk to you soon. Expect abundance.